All right, thank you, Angela. Coming up on 5:02 this morning, President Trump's announced that the U.S. has launched powerful and deadly strikes against the Islamic State forces in Nigeria. He says that these strikes were launched against terrorist scum who've been viciously killing primarily innocent Christians, that is. Kamal Afzali is following the story.
Numerous perfect strikes were the only words the president used to describe U.S. military action against Islamic State militants in Nigeria late Thursday. This unclassified video by the Department of Defense came after a post on Trump's Truth Social. The strike targeted ISIS terrorist scum in northwest Nigeria who have been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians, he wrote. Video shot in northwest Nigeria's Sokoto state appears to show locals holding metal debris, part of a projectile, and a fire burning in the background. U.S. African Command said that strikes were carried out in coordination with Nigerian authorities, a point echoed by Nigeria's foreign ministry in a statement acknowledging the strikes.
They're killing the Christians and killing them in very large numbers.
The Trump administration has for months highlighted the alleged persecution of Christians in Nigeria, but experts say both Christians and Muslims have suffered at the hands of extremist groups in the West African country. The military action in Nigeria came as Ukraine marked Christmas, counting its dead and injured following overnight strikes that began on Christmas Eve. But Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky tried to keep the momentum on peace talks, speaking for nearly an hour with U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and the president's son-in-law Jared Kushner. May today's conversation become another step toward peace, Zelensky said in a statement.
There's been no comment from the White House on that conversation, but according to Zelensky, it yielded new ideas for meetings and timings on how to bring a real peace closer. On Tuesday, he shared details of an updated 20-point peace plan agreed on by American and Ukrainian negotiators in Florida. And this morning on X, he said that he agreed on a meeting with President Trump. He wrote that a lot can be decided before the new year.